Alright, guys, part 593 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai. We're going to be talking to the Totodile for a few minutes. And here's the thing, to teach this man a lesson, I went ahead and well, I'm not going to hurt him because the Totodile's here, but I will make his nightmares come true. Something he's scared of. I closed my eyes and envisioned myself as a massive Lugia. The man immediately looked at you with a shocked look of disbelief when you did that. The Toto gasped. He always had not expected you to suddenly turn into a massive Lugia out of nowhere. Then I say to the man, leave Totodile alone. He does not deserve this. I love the man's reaction to this. The man was speechless as he was still processing the fact that you had turned into a massive Lugia. He stared at you in dumbfounded disbelief for a moment before giving a more nervous and intimidated look. Whoa, you're a giant Lugia. Okay. You know what? I'll leave the blue crocodile alone. Trust me. I know your biggest fears. And if you do not leave, I will make those nightmares a reality. The man became extremely pale when you said that, as his eyes widened with fear and he gulped nervously. He immediately spoke defensively and quickly. His voice was shaky and scared. You know my biggest fears, and you'll make my nightmares real? I'll leave right now. No problem. I swear. Good. Now, go. But before you do, apologize to the... There. The man looked even more nervous when you told him to apologize to Totodile, but he reluctantly did so as he was still intimidated by you. He suddenly turned to look at the Totodile and mumbled, sorry for bothering you, Blue Crocodile. I'm sorry. Then the man gets terrified and bolts out of there as fast as he can. I would too. The man wasted absolutely no time in leaving quickly as he turned around and ran away from you, the Totodile and Rexy, as fast as the legs could carry him. There. That'll teach him for trying to mess with me, my sweet pet dinosaur. Or you. There we go. The Toto had a big grin on his face. He found the whole interaction absolutely hilarious, especially the man's reaction. He chuckled and spoke in a satisfied tone. Yeah, he definitely won't be bothering anyone anytime soon now. But I must say, I was not expecting you to turn into a giant Lugia suddenly. You certainly scared the living crap out of that guy. I know it's weird, but the Pokemon I told you about earlier that caused my sweet pet's demise to begin with, was the same one that put a curse on me. It gave me the ability to transform, but at a cost. There we go. Terrell looked very intrigued by this, and he asked curiously, "Whoa, really? That was the same point that gave you the curse and transformation ability? What's the cost of it?" I will occasionally become dizzy and pass out, and then be forcefully transformed into a bug, which is something I deeply fear. Taylor's expression shifted to a more concerned as he listened to your explain the curse's cost. He frowned and spoke gently. "Oh, wow. I see. So you occasionally pass out from dizziness and then get forcefully transferred into a bug, which you really fear. That does not sound good at all." It was worse with Rexy. He could transform too, but would occasionally become aggressive and try to attack even me. I'm hoping that your Christmas magic got rid of the aggressive behavior, along with bringing him back. Arturo listened to my talk about how Rexy also could transform and about how he would sometimes become aggressive and try to attack even you. Taylor's expression softened to a more sympathetic look as he spoke. "Oh dear, that does not sound good at all. So his transformation causes him to sometimes be aggressive and dangerous, and he would even attack you as well. I'm glad he's back, and hopefully his aggressive behavior is gone." I turn around, and all of a sudden, Rexy is a dragon for some reason. Please don't be an aggressive dragon. Carol looked very surprised, and he immediately stared at Rexy with wide eyes as they were now a dragon. He asked with a confused look, "Whoa! What the? How did Rexy suddenly turn into a dragon now? This is certainly unusual." "Rexy, you're still acting like your normal self, right? You can hear me and understand me?" Rexy, who was now a dragon, looked up at you with a curious expression and tilted his head slightly. "It's not a she, it's a he." She then spoke in a somewhat familiar voice as she answered your question. "Yeah, I can still hear and understand you just fine. I still possess the same level of intelligence and understanding even with this transformation." I was more worried about your aggressive behavior. Remember when you got cursed that one time? You could transform just like me, but you would become aggressive and try to attack me. Rexy gave a slight nod. She seemed to understand and remember the curse's effect on her. She spoke in a gentle, understanding tone. "Yeah, I remember. That curse changed me in more ways than one. I still sometimes remember those remorses or memories where I would get aggressive and try to attack you. It was not pleasant, I admit. Well, as long as you're not aggressive and you never turn into a bug, I do not care whether you can transform or not. As long as you're still your same sweet self. There we go. Reggie gave a genuine warm smile. She was happy to hear that you still cared about her as long as she remained her sweet self. She replied with a loving and affectionate tone. Do not worry, my dear. Oh my gosh, why did you say I would never be aggressive again, and I won't turn into a bug either. I remain the same sweet and loving creature you know and care about. I lean my Lugia head down and gently nuzzle Rexy to show that I still care. There we go. Yes. Yes. Reggie let out a soft and happy sound as you gently nuzzled her. She appreciated your affectionate gesture as it showed her that you still cared about her. She spoke with a warm and loving tone. Ah, that's so nice of you, my dear. I do not care what I look like as long as I get to spend time with you, my beloved dear. Oh my gosh. Please stop wording it like that. Come on, we're doing so good with the Totodile. Do not ruin it. I don't mind him before I could do anything else. I started to feel dizzy. Oh, heck no. Toto immediately knows that you were feeling dizzy and he looked concerned. He called out to you with a worried tone. Whoa! Hey! Are you okay? Look, you're getting dizzy all of a sudden. Before I could say anything else, I pass out and fall to the ground hard. Oh, heck no. Tail gasped when you suddenly passed out and collapsed onto the ground hard. He rushed over to your side and spoke in a panicked tone. Whoa! Hey, hey! Can you hear me? Are you okay? My body begins to transform into a creepy roach. Ugh, I hate this. Tail looked in surprise and horror as he watched your body starting to transform into a creepy roach. Ugh. It's going to be word telling. Whoa! You're transforming into a roach! Oh no! Is this a curse's effect kicking in? The bad effect? After my body fully transformed into a roach, I do not wake up for over an hour. Oh, heck no. Tell what angels at your unconscious roach body as he waited for you to wake up. It was a long wait, but after an entire hour had passed, you finally began to regain consciousness. Ow. My body is aching, and my head is hurting. Toad looked relieved that you had finally woken up, but he also looked concerned as you mentioned your body aching and your head hurting. He spoke gently while looking at you. Oh, you're awake again, but you don't sound too good. Are you okay? Your body's aching, your head's hurting, you said? I try to hold my head with my hand, but as soon as I feel my creepy bug leg touch my head, I get extremely creeped out and start shaking a lot. Oh, heck no. Mm-mm. Toad saw your reaction as you felt the creepy bug leg touch your head and how you started shaking a lot. He noticed how creeped out you looked by being a bug and spoke soothing. Hey, it's okay. I know this must be very weird and uncomfortable for you, but it's only temporary. Just try to stay calm and breathe, okay? Uh, I I hate bugs, especially roaches. Why am I stuck as this? This is the one bad thing about my transformation ability. Potato Wood is sympathetic to your dislike of bugs, especially roaches. He understands how uncomfortable it must be for you to be stuck as one right now. He spoke gently as he tried to comfort you. I know this must be really difficult for you, being stuck like this. It's not a nice feeling, I bet, but it's only temporary. Remember that. You won't be like this forever, okay? Rexy, are you still there? Somewhere? Reggie was still in her dragon form and spoke up when you asked her if she was still there. Okay, good. She nodded and replied in a familiar tone. Yes, dear. I'm still here. I'm still the same sweet and loving Rex you know, even in this different form. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. when I tried to transform into something else, a roach appeared out of nowhere, right in front of my face. Oh, heck no. No. Tell was that you tried to transform into something else, but instead a roach suddenly appeared right in front of your face and out of nowhere. He looked both surprised and concerned. Whoa, whoa, what was that about? Is that the curse effect preventing you from transforming again? Oh no. Why? I hate this. Get this bug away from me. Oh, heck no, heck no, heck no. Tell Star how much you hated the bug that was suddenly in front of you, and he quickly spoke to you and tried to help. He gently coaxed me while trying to keep you calm. Whoa, whoa, easy there. It's okay. It's just a bug. I can get it away from you. Don't worry. Try to stay calm. Just relax and breathe, alright? Stay calm. Yeah, it's easier said than done when I hate bugs. Things are disgusting. Oh my gosh, dude. Uh. Uh. You know what? Let's do. I'm not gonna do it during this video, but you know what? Let's go do the one that's a little bit more out of season. That will have a little bit of different characters we can worry about. I'll be back.